Yo, welcome back for the next No Man's Sky update. Sean, the last week, has been putting out a new emoji, this time being a guy cursing. And because it's spooky season, does that mean we're having to do with curses? Expedition 15 Aquarius just ended, just finished it. The fishing update was fantastic. It was a very simple feature, but honestly, really fun. But now, we're getting into the Halloween update. We haven't had a Halloween one since Desolation. I'm pretty sure that was like the first official Halloween one, and that was a few years ago from what I remember. So let's get right into the reaction. I haven't looked at the thumbnail or the title of it yet, and it is The Cursed. Is that a UFO, dude? Is that a UFO? It's a good thing I didn't look at the thumbnail beforehand. Oh my god, please tell me it's a UFO, brother. That's what we need. That's what we need. Should I do soak it in first, and then we'll read everything as usual. Okay, I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting.
A few things before.
Oh wow. Oh, we're getting new aliens.
Left the sun and moon behind.
Oh, we're getting the Millennium Falcon, baby. Oh, they're cooking.
Galaxies waiting to be found.
Brother.
Planets rich in resources.
We're getting new species. We're doing War of the Worlds right now.
Battles to be fought.
Oh man.
Treasures.
They're doing the asteroid run from Star Wars. Okay, new Cthulhu looking armor set. Dude. Horrific mandibles, and they're using the Chitin backpack. Okay, so the ship looks...
You wouldn't believe.
Okay. Okay. Boss battles. Woo! Brother. Okay. The audio, I don't think it matters for this one because it's not like the usual woman saying it. It's the God, I forget. It's the pretty sure it's the voice from the guy from Blade Runner. It's just random talk. So I'm gonna be reading what's behind my camera as I'm watching this again.
I've seen
Brew elixirs. No Man's Sky the Curse.
things before.
Time altering. Unique enemies. These things are just going.
Left the sun and moon behind.
Cursed expedition, and I'm guessing the ship is the expedition reward. It's not a type. It's like the Star Runner. It looks the same. Eerie story. So we're basically getting a Millennium Falcon type ship. Boundary Starship. Oh, that thing looks amazing, dude.
Battles to be fought.
Challenging combat.
Treasures unknown.
That's a pirate freighter. And then we get the Cthulhu armor set. I don't think it's an armor set. It's just the head. Horrific mandibles. It's like a squid helmet.
The universe.
Bioluminescent pets.
You wouldn't believe.
Portal gameplay. What does that mean? Jetpack trails. Boss battles. And then we get this more will follow. We were thinking spooky. I was thinking ghosts. In a way, these could be ghosts. Right? Wow. I mean, it's not like...
I've seen
It's not a
things.
lot. But I'm impressed by the little things. This design for this jellyfish, squid, it has like eyes in there. These are the cursed, I'm guessing. Some kind of new alien species.
Sun and moon behind.
And then we basically get what we've been waiting for so long. I mean, initially I thought UFO, which I'm still waiting for a UFO type, meaning customizable. I need to be able to customize my UFO if we get one. But this is close in the shape, which is cool, which is good. So I actually can't wait to see how the cockpit looks on this. because we haven't gotten a circular disc-like ship ever. But this is much closer to the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, obviously. And it doesn't seem like it's customizable.
Galaxies
Interesting. It's giving me Star Runner vibes, the one from a few expeditions ago. But then when we got the Iron Falcon, was it? The one that's a hauler, right? That one came with the update that you could actually take apart ships and put them back together, and you got a unique piece from that one. So I'm wondering if we would get a unique piece from this one if we scrapped it. I'm doubtful, because none of the pieces look like they would fit any other starship type. But I'm hopeful, because that would be amazing. But this thing looks sick. This is in between the Millennium Falcon and a UFO. I love that. Look at that. Look at that. I can't wait to make the thumbnail for this thing. Look at that visual. And these aliens are giving, like, War of the Worlds a little bit. Like, just the tripods. The jellyfishness. And then we get the Cthulhu helmet. So there's, like, these little guys. They're, like... So it's a new enemy type, seemingly. We get the new... I haven't seen this kind of... These plants yet. Those look unique. A nice close-up on this ship. That looks incredible. Man. So I think it's a new enemy type, just like kind of the jellyfish that come out of the kelp or on desolated frigates, freighters. There is a randomization to how the tops of them look. I can tell that. You can't really see it on these. These ones have more squiddish. Although I think there might actually just be two different types. We got these little ones that come at you. And then we got the more floating purple ones behind me. The ones that we see like at the beginning. So I wonder if one of them are like healers, one of them are attackers, kind of sentinel-like in their behavior. And then, so are they guarding portals? Is that what I'm getting at? The ship looks beautiful. And then boss battles, which I was hoping would happen from the Insectoid update. They gave us a boss battle with those. And now we're getting this. I still want a Dune Worm boss battle. I feel like that's a must, especially with the hive, with the little grubs coming out of the ground. I'm shocked there isn't like a big Dune Worm boss fight, but... Anyway, I'm hyped. Let's see. First, let's go to Sean Murray's Twitter, which I also didn't look at. I just pulled everything up. And let's see what we got. Obviously, I think the full patch notes are here. We will read those. Fantastic. Are these the same patch notes? Are the same patch notes. Here it is. Here's the tweet. Classic Sean Murray tweet for an update. No Man's Sky the Cursed. I'm actually glad this one, not on the nose, but I'm glad he let us guess it. Unlike when he posted the orange and it was Origins. That was quite something. But the Cursed. Boundary Starship, and he posts a UFO. You gotta give us more UFOs, buddy. Time-altering mechanics. I'm curious about what that means. Brew elixirs. I also skipped over that. That was the first point, and I have no idea. Is that boosts? Finally? We're getting potions? Eerie story. Horrific mandibles, that's the helmet. Portal gameplay. Challenging combat. First expedition. Jetpack trails. Unique enemies. Bioluminescent pets. Boss battles. And survival twists. Interesting. Patch notes here. HD version. That's a really good. That might be my. That's a really good picture. Oh, this too. I don't know, man. These are great. I'm loving the ship, dude. All right. Get into these patch notes. Is this okay? It's like a version like this. All right. They didn't really do the, oh no, this is about expedition. So is this more an expedition or an update? It looks like it's just an expedition. Okay. Yes, the trailer is called the Cursed Expedition. So this is Expedition 16. Yes. Okay. Hello everyone. Our last update saw players enjoying a nice chilled time fishing in No Man's Sky. Our next expedition couldn't be more different. As we approach Halloween, we're embracing the spookier side of the No Man's Sky universe, drawing upon threads first established way back in Atlas Rises, when ancient portals began to open and the boundaries between realities first began to crumble. Interesting. Today we are announcing Expedition 16, The Cursed, where players will fight to keep a grip on reality while haunted by visions and voices from another dimension. So they are technically ghosts. So your boy, I mean, this is the closest thing to ghosts we're going to get in No Man's Sky. And I was actually thinking it would be more alien. So I'm going to take that as a W. Great helmet, too. That's actually probably the best picture. If I'm going to use a thumbnail. Sorry, I'm thinking about the video too much. I'm loving the design of these aliens. Ooh, and the elixir looks cool, too. The Cursed takes place in a sort of twilight realm, straddling the boundary between one reality and the next. Oh. This is covering up, brother. I can't even read what that says. Your visual is over the words. Access to hyperdrive technology, meaning no warping between star systems. Instead, only take place via ancient portal networks. Okay, so what I'm getting at from that is exactly what it says. We can only travel between systems through portals, and every time we use a portal, we're going to be attacked, is what I'm getting at. Haunting voices leaking through from another dimension will provide guidance, information, strange blueprints, and mystery. It is up to you to decide who these voices belong to, where they're coming from, and where and if they are to be trusted. Dude, I love that. These were the guys I was talking about. These are the bigger ones. Ooh, they're doing range damage. Okay, so the little ones come at you. These guys spit. Okay. And it kind of the rainbow distortion that this is doing is reminding me of the memory fragment upgrades that we get from that one expedition, the one with the whale, right? With the living ship frigates. In regular No Man's play, in regular No Man's Sky play, travelers must steel themselves against a variety of environmental hazards such as extreme temperatures, radioactivity, and toxic atmospheres. The Cursed, however, pits you against a single, more insidious threat, the weakening of the boundaries of reality. Your exosuit comes fitted with a specialized anomaly suppressor. Maintain it to stay firmly in this reality. Spectral anomalies. Ghostly creatures drifting across the boundaries will gather to watch travelers moving through their domain. Most of the time, they're simply there to observe, but be warned, as your suit's anomaly suppressor weakens, time will begin to behave in non-linear ways, and these anomalies may turn hostile. Again, I feel like the writing of No Man's Sky is so much stronger than the way they're able to present it in the actual game. As much as I appreciate this thought that we're moving through time in non-linear ways and, blah, 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 it still feels like it's going to be regular old No Man's Sky. It's going to be just a line of dialogue that says that it's going to be a loading screen and then they're going to be hostile. It is what it is, but I appreciate the storytelling that is trying to be put through. Travelers will need to prepare a number of otherworldly concoctions to navigate through the Cursed. Sustain boundary strength with the Elixir of Glass. Reveal the location of portals with the Elixir of Quicksilver. And pry open the gateway. I think that's pry. Pry open the gateways with the Elixir of Blood. For those that reach the end of the journey, Its final trial will require a drink from the elixir of water and the consequences thereafter. Interesting. Okay. So these are specialized items for the expedition. The one thing I'm hoping is that the elixir of Quicksilver is a thing we can use in a regular gameplay, because that would be a great way to just easily find portals. You know, if I have to craft an item to find a single portal in a system, that would be much appreciated. Obviously, we can use other things like the, the maps, the cartographer and stuff, but I don't use that ever. So this would be cool. We got a little thingy there. They still need to edit this page. I'm here too early. What can I say? It is the morning. I did just wake up an hour ago, so I was hyped. I knew it was coming today. The Cursed Expedition begins today and will run for approximately 2 weeks. Travel beyond the boundaries and fortify your mind against spectral anomalies, or succumb to the call of the World of Glass. The World of Glass was the Atlas Rises thing he's talking about. I do remember that. I'm wondering if these spectral beings will show up as enemies outside of the expedition, though, currently. Sometimes they do after the expedition ends, but I wonder right now if I play if we get to see them. First expedition rewards: boundary anomaly, portal breach, and glyph posters. Remember your journey across the boundaries with these decorative posters. Warning to all those who would venture into the tunnels of the portal network. They are wormholes. This is true. Anomaly seal base part. During the curse, the spectral energy radiating from these ancient artifacts protects nearby entities against catastrophic reality breaches. In a more stable universe, the anomaly seal serves as a decorative souvenir from beyond the boundaries. And I'm looking at this animation. I think that's a beautiful animation. I know they're prepping for Light No Fire, but I think their animation game has really stepped up. I don't know if they've hired more people or what. That is wonderful. Ink stained jetpack trail. Okay. An exclusive jetpack customization, a localized anomaly within the jetpack's core, allows the spectral afterglow of the boundary horrors to leak across into this reality. So ink stained, they are jellyfish-like, but they're also squid-like, which is why we probably have the boundary horror mandibles. An exclusive exosuit appearance override. Transform your facade into that of a boundary horror, a fragment of what dwells beyond the tunnels of the portal network. Now, even though we saw the big one, the boss fight, I'm wondering if there's a more Cthulhu-like enemy that they're not showing us, because that helmet, I mean, it's giving squid, but I'm unsure if it's giving this squid, is what I'm saying. I'm unsure if this looks like the enemies, or if it's supposed to invoke more Cthulhu. I'm also wondering, because the first time we see this thing, it does have... these look like eyes. So I'm wondering if there's more of a Cthulhu face kind of within, like hidden within that. Again, I want to see the boss fight. It kind of looks like Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean 2. Bioluminescent companion. The egg of a gelatinous and luminescent life form. This unusual companion creature is lit by a haunting pale glow. So that's probably exactly the asset that they're using for the enemy. I do wonder if it's the bigger one or the smaller one. I probably would like the bigger one. Small ones are cute, but... Boundary Herald Starship. Retrieve this exclusive starship from the reality collapse and slice through the skies in UFO-like style. I love that they're even referencing UFO-like style. Please, for the love of God, can the community rise up and be like, we want a customizable version of the ship. I know you're giving us Millennium Falcon, but I want UFO, brother. I want full disc. I want different kinds of discs. I want the pill. You can tell I love UFOs. Okay, and then we're getting into community research. Got the fireworks. I don't care about the fireworks. and I'm sure people are already digging up what's going to come out in the coming weeks. We got a 3 printed multi-tool. We got some comics, and of course some beautiful screenshots, which Sean has been posting throughout. Oh, we got a Light No Fire update throughout the week. Development update. The Cursed Expedition is our 6th named update for 2024, following Omega, Orbital, Adrift, Worlds Part 1, and Aquarius. So it's update and expedition, but more focused around the expedition. It has been a busy year so far. It's incredible to think that only a few weeks ago, fishing didn't exist in No Man's Sky. That's true. That's true. Fishing, as small as a feature as that is, I think is actually a really fun addition. And it actually makes me want to go to my bases with water a lot more. The fact that we can land on water now, since the Worlds update is also fucking wonderful. God, I love that. What a quality of life update. We are continuing to build our universe and have so much more in store. We are also continuing to build our new game, Light No Fire. You can wishlist it on Steam. Okay, so no new trailer for Light No Fire. Our journey continues. Sean. Thank you very much, Sean. We appreciate your hard work. Man. Okay. I kind of just want to launch this.
I've seen things.
I'm guessing this portal-like filter around is us coming through the portal, like within the boundary. The boundaries are breaking. We have the ghostly, tentacled horror.
Left the sun and moon behind.
We have the space and time jumping Millennium Falcon. I do like the kind of...
To be found.
Oh! I just realized the little guy. Did you see the little guy? The kind of look of the ship, the pipes and stuff, the piping makes it look very, like, I don't know, DeLorean Back to the Future like in my eyes.
He's waiting to be found.
Look at the little guy. It's a little baby. It's a little baby man. I love the plant animals. The new ones, they look fantastic. These trees or whatever these pillars are very cool too. Yeah, look at that. I love the time machine look of the top of the UFO. Ugh. And then the kind of the Millennium Falcon cockpit in the right place, but it's not a cockpit, it's like something else. They're so good with like kind of mixing elements of something so it's referencing but not copying the exact thing. The greebling on this ship is beautiful, and I cannot wait to see that cockpit. I wonder how much of the front of the ship you see when you're in that cockpit. I wonder if it's a unique cockpit. I can't wait.
Rich in resources.
I might not even wait 2 weeks to play this one. You know, hopefully they fix any bugs within a week, please. Yeah, look, I just love the silhouetting is the Millennium Falcon exactly. And I do, the helmet looks really cool. I still need to get the other insectoid helmets, because I think you only get those through, like, actually completing boss fights and stuff. But I do need to unlock those.
The universe.
Yeah.
Wouldn't believe.
And so, yeah, every time we come out or go to a portal, we're gonna be fighting these things. Cool. And then we do have the, I still never got an Atlas multi-tool. This one is really cool. It has a little portal insignia on it. I need to hunt one of those down. I've been enjoying the expeditions, obviously, but I do need to play No Man's Sky just, like, on my main save. Just get a few of these things. Alright. That is wonderful. What a fun, unexpected surprise from No Man's Sky today. We predicted the cursed. We predicted the ghosts. But never would I've predicted that today I'm getting the UFO like Millennium Falcon that I've wanted this whole time. Alright guys. I'll see you later. I was gonna say I do record my expeditions and post them in a playlist which will be linked in the description if you want to watch that. It's all my Twitch VODs. So I will be maybe not streaming, but definitely recording this expedition in a week or two, which should be fun. I shouldn't procrastinate this one. But other than that, if you enjoyed my content, I hope you keep watching. Peace out. Bye.